Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. I was really worried because I felt like I hadn't logged off in the house, which was correct. I just spent almost 2 minutes in the load-in screen. And I was worried that maybe it would be close to sunset and then we'd have some zombies coming at us again. Yeah, don't log off in the middle of nowhere. I need to learn that lesson still. I believe today could be maybe the day that we actually complete the beachy area. Get a couple DecoCraft things in, build a few more trees, and then we're basically done. So yeah, we're just gonna continue. I have my little note here on how to make the palm trees. If we still have enough, yes, we still have enough stuff. That is very good. We do that. And I guess we'll just build one going over there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope everyone is having a nice day. I have to say, I did oversleep, but at first I couldn't fall asleep, and when I did fall asleep I had dreams that were not exactly very nice. And I don't know, I just wanted to have a chance at a day where I have some other stuff going on in my brain other than dreams that get me in a very uncomfortable mood. And thankfully that did happen. I had some dreams about the vacation that we have planned next year, which was cute. And some other random little stuff. So yeah, I guess going back to bed was kind of worth it in the end. I mean, maybe not really when you think about how messed up my sleep schedule is, but mentally I think it was alright. Okay, next up is this one. And maybe tomorrow I'll have the energy to indeed stay up. It's just such a struggle. And I don't know how I'll ever manage to have a normal sleep schedule unless something gets figured out what is wrong with me, and I don't know, possible medication or routines that I need in order to sleep better. But like right now I just don't see that happening. Okay, we have a lot of the double layers going up. I haven't been very into them here today. Last couple of days. We have one, I think. Maybe two? We have two of them. I guess we could build one more. That one is one behind the beach. And there we go up. Okay. I can do that. Just don't want it to be too pushed together. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, and I guess this is where we start now. Not where we did that. I'm trying to understand the way I built these things. I'll just start putting the leaves around here already. So why not? One there. Maybe one there. Yeah, I don't think we'll get that dirt back. And I should honestly wait. Actually, this should be the order. I don't like that it's getting dark already. Actually, it's okay-ish, except for the fact that our spawn point won't be set. I just need to remember to log off in the house today. Do that. Do that. Staring at the sun as we fall asleep. Beautiful. That and that. Okay. Keep on going. We don't have many leaves left, but I believe this is enough for what we're doing here. That. Whoop. And then we do this one. Today is actually, I think, going to end up being a pretty nice day, despite, you know, my morning being a little bit rough, because the boyfriend is gonna pick up Subway, sponsored by my dad, because my boyfriend is gonna pick up some other stuff for my parents after he's done with his stuff today. So my dad was just like, you wanna get some food for you guys after that? And like, who am I to say no to that, you know? It's like, if I ever say no to free food, then you know something is very, very wrong with me. Yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow we'll have burgers, which were originally planned for today, which I'm also pretty excited for. Yeah, I don't know. There's some nice stuff happening lately. I mean, everything is still a big mess, don't get me wrong, but occasionally there are a couple nice moments in between all of the messes, which in a way all make it worth it, I believe. Somehow. Put that there. Ah, we still have one left there, and we need to eat. Come on. Thank you. It took very long. 2 burgers left. I don't like that. Yeah, I wanted to get some jungle plants around here. Actually, should do that. Meantime, we do that. Do we still have Pride of Yes, we do. I would like one around here, I think. Kind of matches, I mean, not really, but, you know, colorful. You see the vibes we're going for? One here. And give me a couple more, please. Thank you. More than I intended to grab, but who am I to complain? One goes there. And maybe one more there. And then one here. No, that's too close to the other one. We don't want to shove them into people's faces. Maybe that's actually it for them. Okay, I want to grab a couple things. Yeah, I hope I remember the vibes that we had going on over there. Home. Inventory is a mess, but who is surprised? I want to grab a little bit of bone meal just in case, because we kind of always need that. We don't have that much bone meal left in there. Surprising. I apologize for the lag. I have some things I want to figure out today, so maybe we'll have a few answers. Not really that I'm expecting much, but you know, maybe we'll figure something out. Have that. Maybe we'll grab that. Do we still have yes, we still have kangaroo ferns. I think with that we basically have everything that we also used over with the beach cabins. I mean, maybe we could get one sprout. Okay. That. Wish we had a bunch of leaves that we could easily grab, but that is still far into the future, I believe. The sugarcane has grown so nicely. Let's go. Like, this! Isn't this cute? I love this. This is amazing. This is exactly the vibes I was hoping for. I should have grabbed the DecoCraft stuff. I'm a little dumb. This will happen after episode 900 probably, but it will happen. It's just nicely covered. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, let's get some stuff going in here. I mean, we don't need many of these, to be honest. Like a couple at least. That, some more of these. A little bit more. Okay, we have some there at the bottom. And these. Come on. Thank you. And also a little bit more of this stuff. Perfect! Look at that, we have stuff to work with. You go there. And then in that little corner, we place one of these little guys. We could, of course, put another palm here, but I don't want to overdo it, you know? I kind of like the distance we have in between everything right now, since it's not too, you know, in your face. Hello, this is a beach. It really is a beach, which is why we have so many palm trees here, in case you were unaware where the beach is. Look at these trees. You know, we're chill. Something over here, maybe. Okay, for a second I felt like we had a different bottom other than sand. But what do I know, you know? No. Yeah, let's not do too much, honestly. In between all of this stuff, I would also like to add a little bit of sea lavender, actually. What's this? Okay, so I'd say maybe do that. That. Cute. Nope. Do this again, because I don't have a carpenter's hammer on me. And put one of those things there. I guess here we could put one of the tall sword fern? Jungle lantern, I'm sorry. Then... Professional YouTuber, hello. Nope, that's the same one we have over there. In that case, we'll go with that. With the Panama Queen. Then... Let me just get these already looking the way they should, so I remember where we put stuff. A little bit more around these parts. Okay, maybe we could put a Pride of Madeira there. One more. I like it because they're tall and they kind of match with the flowers that we have everywhere. So it's like a nice little nod to the biome, I believe. Do we have anything that's like near grass? Not yet. Okay. You go there. Lily. To make sure we're keeping a variety of things. That goes there. You go there. My beloved emeralds. Okay, that is something we can work with. Madagascar palm, of course. We have enough variety going, perfect. Kangaroo fern, maybe? Come on, I want to get stuff done. Thank you. Because if we can basically get this done today, that would be really, really amazing, and leaves us with enough time for some other little shenanigans before episode 900 is around the corner. I mean, it is already around the corner, but before we have to attend to it. Just what I intended to do, yes, yes. We did it go there. Okay, that. The music is cute. Music tool is still not working. I did try it again, of course, in hopes that, you know, magically it repaired itself overnight. It did not. After it magically broke itself overnight, it appears that it doesn't really want to come back to life. Which is a struggle if you're like me and you like properly displaying everything and crediting and all that. I do want to have something working again before episode 900, simply because I feel like otherwise it's just not really fair. I mean, yes, it's still the same playlist as before, but that doesn't mean that we suddenly stop crediting. Kind of want to put something in this open area. Maybe just like a random longer beach chair. I have a couple things here that we need a few more of. Thank you. We are going to sacrifice a lot of bone meal still, don't worry. Who's texting me? Okay, the friend. Just making sure that it's like not the parents who require my attention, possibly. That. It's time for some honey. Vegan honey, of course. Yeah, we're getting so close. Crazy. Get a little bit more of the sea lavender. There. I really didn't use that much sea lavender around these parts. It's crazy. I thought we had used a lot more. Okay, I believe with sea lavender, we're done. We could maybe add a little bit more of the sand seawards. Not too much. Like a little here and there. Okay, that leaves us with the actual stuff we need. 2 more trees, I think. That would be a nice amount. For that, we're going back to our usual things. Let's hope it's gonna work up here again. I mean, sometimes they don't want to grow. Thank you! We have our shears. Okay. And maybe today will also be successful when it comes to the saplings, but you never know. I think I saw one drop. That would be very nice. This is not a good spot to grab these from, but hey, we're doing it. Making sure we're grabbing everything since we have pottery planned on and don't want unexpected palm trees in the middle of the flower field. For a second I thought it didn't want to grow anymore, and I would have accepted that. No, it's a full AND circuit. Just saying. And that. I don't think we got a sapling from this one. Do I see anything? I see some leaves back here and there. That's about it. Yep. We're losing them. Oh no. I have to say, just switching these two things out of the hotbar constantly is a little bit easier than the mess that we had going on whenever we were otherwise trying to fit everything into the hotbar. Nice, we even got that one. Are we able to get a sapling from this though? We have over a stack? We have a full stack? That's nice. And we lost 2 saplings again. It's this on and off that we have going on with them. Okay. No, not the dirt. I do want that, but that and that. And the extra wood. I think over here... Well, oh gosh, our burger supply... Yeah, okay. Little grindy bits incoming soon, I guess. Not that that was on my to-do list anytime soon, but things change. Let's say here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, and we start with the first leaves. Oops. What am I doing? I swear I know how to play video games. What am I doing here? Couldn't tell you either. Trying to place stuff. How do you place stuff though? Couldn't tell you. Doing this, followed. Yes. Don't know how I feel about that one. Can't I do that and that, and we didn't get enough dirt. Okay, that, put that there. A little bit getting into the distractions here. But who is surprised? That followed by this little bit. And then the next tree will have a straight one over here. Because someone has to be straight in this world after all. Yeah, I didn't get enough sleep. Is that obvious? How did you know? That. And we just do a little jump. That. That. Looks funky. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That looks better. And then I'd say over here we go for a normal one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A little bit of itching. And for the straight ones, we start with these. For a second I thought we would fall down there, and I wouldn't have blamed the game if it did so. Followed by that. Yes, I was accidentally looking at the curved ones, but it's okay, because the second step is the same. Crazy, we're going into the other biome with this one. That followed by that. Can you believe I used to put 4 blocks of dirt here every time? We have improved so much. That is growth. Growth that these trees can't have by themselves. Just where we come into play. And perfect. I want my dirt back, okay? Alright, we could definitely build like another little bush thing. Still have mangrove leaves, that's perfect. Not the oak leaves, but these, and then we'll get some palm leaves too in a bit. And add a little palm bush as well. Okay. Yeah, we didn't get as much done as I hoped we would, but good enough progress. Next episode, this thing will be fully finished. Now that I put away the shears, we are going to need them, aren't we? Get that, get that. That. And that, maybe? And one more there. Perfect. That goes back. We don't need palm wood right now. That. Ouch, my eye is itching. Help, help, help. Ouch. Ah. I would say we add the sprouts around here. Cute. We have sprouts! Can you believe that? Gonna add one little plant right here. One here. Now maybe we'll have similar to over there. How we have like sometimes these little Philadelphian thingy meetings. That goes there. One can go here. Another one in this little corner. One more here. And we'll add one here, and then we're basically giving over to this area. Crazy. That can go there. I think here we could add a Madagascar palm. Couple more of these. Never heard. Put one here. Put one here. Plant on top. The other little fern. Then we add that there. And okay, nothing here. Then for these ones, we'll go with a kangaroo fern and maybe a lobster claw. Just making sure we're not missing anything. Honestly, I feel like down here we could do one more. Come on. Add that, and in there we'll put one of these little pops of color. And then these will go there, and nope, that's the wrong order. We do it that way. Okay, thank you. And there we put another jungle lantern. I feel like we could definitely add a bit more variety around here. That. that. Another one of these. That. Okay. Covered everywhere. We still have space. Why not? Not that. One of these. All the space up here is so empty. Unbelievable. That. Another Madagascar palm. And I guess with that, we basically have the beach completed except for little deco stuff. So, we got some stuff from DecoCraft, a couple beach chairs and stuff. And then we can officially say we have completed the beach. Which, crazy if you ask me. I didn't think this is what we would be doing before episode 900. I have surprised myself. But hey, this is super cute. I love it. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna go into the house, just in case we have a long loading screen again. And yeah, I'm super excited to properly finish the beach. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. I'll try to figure out the lag. I'll also do this here real quick. This is for future us to worry about. Thank you for being here. I love you. Drink enough water. Take your meds, take your vitamins. And yeah, goodbye. Ghost. And a lot of wind apparently. Bye.